Yo guys, what up? I'm gonna be doing an MLG variant class setup video, and I'm just gonna get right into it. So the first five are gonna be S&D, and the last five are gonna be respawn or variant, whatever you want to call it. So first one I have ASM1, which is obviously ASM1, and then the standard attachments, which are quick draw, long barrel, and grip. Then for perks, are the standard perks, which is lightweight, fast hands to put on your exo faster, and toughness blast suppressor. Then I have overclock and mute. I use this class if I want to play more passive, get to a spot real quick without them hearing me, and then turn on my exo abilities. So just save them instead of have to move around again. I have the same class here with the bow instead, which has stock, foregrip, and quick draw. Next one is overcharge. This is my go-to SND class. This is to like run around, do everything so that my exo abilities last longer because it has overcharge. So you're gonna have to substitute primary gunfighter for perk 1 grease so you can put on overcharge. And then I have on the grip and long barrel because I don't know, I just prefer that. I recommend to use either grip or long barrel or quick draw long barrel because if you use quick draw and grip, I've used it before and I didn't like it personally because I mean yeah, my long range shot was good or it was beneficial than not having grip because but you kill less quick. I'm telling you, advanced rifling, that one bullet will definitely help you win a gunfight. I mean, it makes a difference to keep you alive. So I use grip and long barrel because my long range shot will be, better. And then quick draw, long barrel, it's still pretty good because you get to snap on them faster. But I don't know. You just gotta hope to get lucky that your hipfire connects. So the next one is danger close. This is for pre-nades, spawn nades, whatever you want to call them. So obviously danger close. I have the ASM1, and depending on the map, like if I'm playing solar, I'll switch this off to a BAL with a quick draw, grip, and stock. But then if I'm playing like, I don't know, let's say Biolab or Riot, I'll keep the ASM1. And I use frags, not semtex, because semtex are, I don't really like them, because if you throw them at somebody, like where they're at or in the area, they stick to whatever they hit, and they take time to blow up so the person can easily run away. As for frags, you can control when it's going to blow up, and plus it's better for spawn nades if you're chucking them in the air, because if you chuck a semtex in the air, they blow up midair. And for frags, they have 4 ticks in them. That means like if you hold them out, with your arm that pops out, if you hold that out, you can see your crosshairs pump out and then go back to normal, pump out, go back to normal. So that means it's like cooking, and 4 of those will make the frag blow up. So obviously you can control it. And last class is a overkill class. This is with the ASM1 and Moors. I don't really like the Atlas because it still gets hit markers, and I just don't like the feel of it because it's like bulky, it takes up your screen, it's huge, and it still gets, yeah, it has 19 damage, it still gets hit markers. So I use the Moors with thermal. I just started getting used to the thermal. I used to use a variable zoom, but I don't know, thermal just grew on me. And I use stock for 2 reasons, because one, I like it. It makes me feel like a fast sniper. It makes me feel like a running gun type of sniper. And also, it helps you in 1v1 situations, because let's say you're on Riot and you're top security sniping the guy, they're top third above A, and he has a sniper, so you're in a 1v1 sniper gunfight. You can strafe back and forth pretty fast. He won't be able to keep up unless he has a pretty good shot or pretty good timing. While he's scoping in you, he could only strafe like pretty slow, or whatever the average is. The average is pretty slow, especially with a sniper without stock. Or he'll just be standing still, so it's easy shot for you. And then for ASM1, I don't know, I use the grip, but like I said, the long barrel will definitely help you with that 1 extra bullet win the gunfight. And now for variant classes or respawn classes, my go-to is the trophy system class, which is the ASM1 with the standard attachments. And then I have obviously overclock and trophy system. And then as for BAL, this is for my this is the only BAL I have. I think no, I have another BAL. But this BAL I use just for CTF because as you can see it has overcharge and overclock. So that like makes my overclock last longer, so that means I can run around more. And hardwired, these both hardwired classes are the same, just different guns. One is ASM1, one is with the BAL. I'd pull this out like in hardpoint if I need it, if they're using stuns a lot or whatever they're using. And this has trophy system because I think hardwire only blocks like what is it? EMPs, right? I think it's EMPs. Yeah, EMPs, stuns, whatever. But they don't. I don't think they block nades. Well, yeah, flakjack can block nades. Well, Well, it doesn't block them. Helps you with nades. So yeah, I have a trophy system, just like this one, except with hardwire instead of blast suppressor. And for this, I have trophy system also, just because protects me if case I'm like playing uplink, especially on comeback. I'll pull this out because that's like stun city right there. So I'll pull out the trophy system, try to hold ball, slay out. Especially with trophy system will protect me from them chucking their nades, and stuns will help me, or hardwire will help me protect me from stuns. And last class, this was empty. I didn't know what to do with it, so I have IMR backup classes for S&D. As you can see, it has mute on it, and IMR is pretty good. It reminds me of the MA from Black Ops 2. And I don't know, if you have a good shot with it, it's pretty much a 2-burst gun, a 1 or 2-burst gun. And I mean, there are rumors going around that Michael Condrey said that he was gonna, or that they're working on buffing a lot of guns to make everything more balanced. So I mean, if that's the case, and I really hope it is, because this game needs more than a BAL and ASM1. Recently, every COD had the same 2 or 3 guns. So yeah, if they do buff guns, nerf guns, whatever the case may be, I'll definitely make a updated. I was about to say upgraded, but updated MLG class setup. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I do switch off this overkill class a lot because wait, no, not the overkill class, the danger close class, because I recently started doing singles GB, because I'm starting a series for it. But I'll change it to this because it makes my mute last longer and I can stun check a lot. But yeah, it depends on what I play. Let's switch these back and forth. And that's about it. So I mean, if there's a buff, like I said, I'll have an updated version of this. Thanks for watching. Peace.